Word to your mother. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from picksandparlays.net with another free play for you here on Saturday, May 23rd, 2024. Hope you're all doing pretty well today and ready for the weekend. I have a couple free plays for you. In fact, I have three. I have the Bulls and the Celtics are going to be your official free play, along with leans on the Panthers and the Rangers, along with lean on Creighton and Oregon. That'll be later tonight. So plenty of time to get these games in. My best selections are at picksandparlays.net. You can find me over there. I have a 9-pack available for purchase today. It actually tips in about an hour and a half. Well, as we sit now, it's 5:30 Eastern, I believe, is the first game. You can find that under Sniper Wes over at picksandparlays.net. Ton of other handicappers over there as well if you want to try somebody on for size other than myself, although I am running kind of hot right now. Premium plays are doing pretty good. I went 4-1 yesterday, and we've had a pretty good week. This free play video as well, we did well. We went 3-0 for you yesterday. It's hard to beat 3-0. It's actually, as Larry David would say, pretty good, right? So I would recommend checking out our Twitter at the Sniper Picks. We put an additional free play over there every day on the X. And let's go ahead and get to these free plays because I know that is why you are here. You want some winners, and I'll do my best to give you some winners. So I like the Bulls tonight. This is going to be your official free play. I like the Bulls. They're catching 5 right now. This might come down to 2 or 3 if Tatum's announced out, which he might, because the Celtics might be practicing what's known as load management, which is a terrible thing for the NBA, as you all know. Not a big fan of it, but we'll see what happens with that. But right now, the Bulls are catching 5. If you want to get it in now, the sooner the better. You can get that in because it might come down. So Jaylen Brown and Porzingis are already out. Tatum's questionable. He might play, he might not. I mean, if the Celtics want to just tank for the night, they could and have him sit. So the Bulls have been playing pretty well, though. They're in the 9th spot in the East. The Celtics have won 8 in a row, so they could just take the night off. They're in first place in the East by 11 games, so it's not like they have anybody on their tail. Boston has won the last 3 head-to-head against the Bulls, so the Bulls do have revenge. It's actually kind of scary, though, if you think about it. If Brown and Porzingis and Tatum don't play, then all of a sudden the Bulls don't have the revenge anymore, right? But still, I mean, I like the Bulls tonight. I think they're going to play well. They're sitting at 9th in the East right now, so they're in a play-in spot, so they might want to, climb up the standings if they can go on a run. So I think the Bulls are the more motivated team here tonight. I like the Bulls +5. The sooner you can get it in, the better. That's your official free play. I like the Panthers and the Rangers over 6 in the NHL tonight. Florida's won the last 2 head-to-head, so the Rangers do have revenge. But Florida has lost 3 straight games, and they've been shut out in 2 of those games. So that's not good for them. They're going to be furious. And I think they show up on the offensive end tonight. I think they're going to put some goals in the net. The Rangers just come in. They came in off a 5-goal performance versus the Bruins. And the Rangers, surprisingly, have played to the over this year, which is not typically their style. That's, they're typically an under team. But when these two teams hook up, the total has gone over in 19 of the Rangers' last 22 games against the Florida Panthers. So when these two teams hook up, typically they play to the over. Like the over there tonight on the ice. So I also like Creighton -4 over Oregon. So if you remember, so Dana Altman, he used to coach at Creighton. He hails from Nebraska, and he spent 16 years coaching Creighton. He had a 327 and 176 record and 7 NCAA tournament appearances, there in Nebraska at Creighton. So he did not want the committee to pair Oregon and Creighton in the same bracket because he was afraid he'd have to face his whole team. But sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, right? So it's hard to go against Oregon. I get it. But the Ducks' run, I think, comes to an end here. I like Creighton. They beat Marquette by 14. They beat Connecticut by 19. They're 8-4 away from their home floor. And this is obviously it's a neutral floor, but they are away from home. So the public have been hammering the Ducks because, they're the Cinderella story. The public loves the Cinderella story. They're hammering Oregon. I'm going to go the other way. I like Creighton. I think they play well. In fact, it just gave us a better line because they were -5 or something. Now they're -4. Like Creighton tonight. That's going to be your official. That's going to be your last lean. Your official free play is going to be the Bulls +5 over the Celtics. I like the Panthers and Rangers over 6, and I like Creighton -4 over Oregon. If you guys want, I will actually hook you up right now. Let me see here. I have my UFC selections as well. I'll go ahead and give those to you as well. So I like Billy Quarantillo tonight. I think he's going to push the pace and fight really well. Zalal, he's up a weight class. It's a short notice fight for him. And Billy Q, he opened up at -175 and it went all the way down to -105, but I don't care. I like Billy Q tonight. I'll take Quarantillo over Youssef Zalal. That's later on tonight. These are all three of these fights are pretty late tonight, so you can get that in. Justin Taffa, I'll take a flyer on him at +155 over Carl Williams. Taffa, he just does a lot of leg kicks, and I just think he's the better striker in general. So I like Taffa +155. And I like Rose Namajunas over Amanda Ribas or Hibas, however you want to pronounce it. It's a lot of juice, though. It's chalky. It's -205. But, I mean, sometimes in UFC, you just got to lay the chalk. It's the nature of the UFC if you're familiar with UFC betting. By the way, I'm having a fantastic UFC season. But, Ribas is high-level BJJ, but that's the only thing she's got over Rose. I mean, Rose is just much better as an all-around fighter in the MMA. Ribas is very chinny, too, and I like Rose. I think she's going to fight very well. She's got better footwork, better striking. Let's go with Rose, -205. Those are kind of just some fun leans for you, but I have been killing it in the UFC. If you guys want to go ahead and tail me on those, it might be to your advantage. Let's just say that. I am Sniper Wes. Thank you for dropping by my free video today, and I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope we cash. I got a 9-pack over at picksandparlays.net if you want to check that out. Tips off at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I will catch you all on the flip. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll have another video for you guys, and best of luck. See you soon.